about that. We're trying to get this sewer done, and it's just not cooperating. So let's I don't know, give me a minute. Alright, Corey's down there having a lot of fun. He's cussing at me, even though he doesn't cuss much. He cusses when he shows up doing this. But what we're doing, the Genius plumber, if you see that clean out tee down there, sanitary tee, that's basically what's in the basement. In the basement floor. We're actually pushing that piece of pipe because he didn't have a piece of pipe stubbed out. And you know me, I don't like talking about other contractors, but maybe have a piece of pipe stubbed out to where a guy can tie onto it and we don't have to dig into the damn basement floor. That much? Yeah, that's just to get us to the dang footing. That's what the plumber should have sticking out. We're using hot glue. If somebody doesn't know what it is, it's blue glue. It's wet set, but it's hot. Like, it sets up rather quickly. I had a cave off overnight, but I went ahead and we dug it out. I bailed out most of the water, stuff like that, so Corey can at least be dry. And then we got some gravel. He's got a piece of plywood. Yeah, he sat down there and then threw gravel on top of it, so he's got some gravel to bed stuff in if he needs to. But then he can be relatively dry. It's mucky, but anyways, so see, now he's going to set the sanitary tee, and usually we'll be stubbed out a little bit. I like to do at least, 18, 12 inches of pipe, to where, if you do have to have a repair, you've got enough to do something with. You can cut it off, at least get a coupler on. I've got some fancy tools that go in there, and it'll actually cut that. It'll cut the old pipe out of the existing fitting. Those are kind of fun. I only go up to 2-inch on those though. They make them bigger, I just don't have them. But that's back when I was doing lots of irrigation repair. Remember the good old days, Corey? Oh yeah. Doing irrigation repair at FedEx, all that 1.5 to 2-inch line that we were doing, like, hell, I think we replaced half the system. Yeah. It was just everything was so old and about the same age, and everything just kept breaking and dying, and we got whoever took it over in really good shape. I'd say make sure you hold that stuff for a second. What, you use hot glue? Never mind. Okay, so viewers, if you're using hot glue, make sure you hold that fitting a little bit, especially the hot glue, but either of the blue glues, well, actually any glue, when you glue your joint, you want to hold onto the joint. You got that backwards? Turn that around. There you go. Yes, sir. Do you want this? Let me cut this off shorter. No. No, not that I don't know. Where's that put you think? You want a short piece of there? I mean, I can cut this off. Yeah, cut it where you had it sitting. No, out a little bit. Yeah, about. I mean, that's only an inch. But yeah. I can cut it. Cut just whatever the width of the collar, the shoulder on the collar is. Just take like an inch. Yeah. I just don't want to see us get in trouble when we get out here trying to get around this conduit. So, since somebody's got it right in the way. And guys, don't install anything on a diagonal. When you go trying to dig around stuff, put a sweep on that and get it out here, and then sweep it across here or something. Don't do that. You can get this conduit to kind of flex a little bit to carry a ditch. So if you brought it out here, you could actually get it in the ditch, and it'll make a curve. It doesn't like it, but it'll make a curve. And then that way, I assume they had it stubbed. I haven't done power out here, but a lot of times they'll have a sweep, because it didn't look like he had dug around the transformer at all when you could see a trench. Before, I was across this like 500 times in the rain. And yeah, this third day on the sewer, at least we're finally getting pipe in the ground on the third day. Normally this takes 6 hours. Normally I can do sewer and water line in a day, especially this close, because our sewer tap guesstimate is right there. I mean, it's not very far. And I couldn't get it done without Corey.
Want this about right here?
Sure. I mean, you can make it tight. You can make it tighter if you. I mean, it's nice to have a little bit of pipe, but
I mean, I think this is probably fine.
you do whatever you want to do. That I'm fine with you. If I wasn't fine with whatever you think, I'd be down there and you'd be up here. I mean, I just know the machine a little better, but you can get in the machine and I'll get down there. It don't matter to me. It's dry, so I tried to make it pleasant, at least for Corey. As pleasant as it could be. But, alright, well, we're going to get this kind of stub. We're going to get fall on it. Actually, I need to go get the level. We're going to get some fall on that pipe so we kind of know where we need to trench, where we need the bottom of the trench to be. And then we'll get to running that 42-inch bucket. That thing makes a lot of dirt fast, but it's nice being in a big wide trench like that. I wouldn't think we'll have any cave offs. The material's pretty good. I mean, we left it overnight and it had a little bit of cave off, but it's right there by the utilities. None of the other stuff's super tight, doesn't have any cracks in it or anything, so it doesn't dry out that quick. That's when you start having problems with cave offs, when you have real dry material and just bad. This is bad material, but it's wet. Anyways, we'll get started and we'll get you turned back on. power. You're not doing a very good job watching. I mean, so it's right where I'm at.
I mean, it's probably what this phone is.
Am I past it?
No. Is that where that transformer? Does it have to sit on this transformer?
Maybe, I don't remember. I mean, there was a mark right here.